New York Comic-Con 2019. Captain Spock with you, shooting in to look at the new information about Picard coming out in 2020. And that looks like it's very interesting. We're having a wonderful time here with everyone, and lots of camaraderie going on with all the cosplay people. And it's an opportunity to be here with Big Jelly, and we really appreciate it very much. Live long and prosper.
Pardon my friend. Dad! Who's this guy supposed to be? Yo, Gorilla Man. Yo, Gorilla Man. What do you got to say about Comic-Con, my friend? That's it.
She-Ra from The Princess of Power. It's a remake of the 80s She-Ra movie, and she's part of the He-Man universe. Yes, technically I'm his twin sister, but it focuses more on She-Ra's journey than He-Man's.
What is She-Ra's journey? What are her superpowers?
She-Ra is technically a princess, so when she takes her sword and she says, "For the honor of Grayskull," she turns into a super tall, super buff, hard to defeat princess, and she uses her sword to take down all the bad guys.
What kind of bad guys does she tackle? Like terrorists? Like
the Horde. The Horde is her main villain. They are an evil organization that are trying to wipe out her planet, pretty much take over her planet, and wipe out the princesses. And she was actually part of the Horde at first, before she found out that she was a princess. So she switches sides.
How important is somebody like you today relevant in society today of women empowerment?
She-Ra is such a good message for young girls. There are so many powerful women in it, and I wish I had a show like this when I was little to watch, and it's amazing. I'm so happy that there's this influence for the young girls out there.
Awesome. Tell us about your costume. What makes your character so special?
I mean, she's not very special. She's just crazy, so it's a good time.
Do you identify yourself in real life to the character?
Oh, hell no. I think I'm a very normal person.
You're just enjoying the character now. Is this important for women's empowerment now, your character, or is just somebody crazy?
I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's that deep, but I'm totally cool with being half naked constantly, so that's just me. I'm also Canadian, and we're chill.
Okay.
So I don't know. Yeah.
It is exciting. Have you gotten a good reception for your costume and the outfits that you're wearing it today?
Yes, pretty much anything scantily clad in New York City, they'll come for you. So it's been very well received.
Have you joined any other parades, Halloween parade, the Topless Festival here?
No, I don't live here, so I have no idea what's going on, besides just being here.
Any message to the people in New York, the people in Comic-Con?
Hello, I love you. You're amazing. You make good pizza, and you're a good time.
Well, awesome. You look voluminous. You look great. And God bless you for coming out and making so many people so happy.
You're very welcome.
Any signature of what your character does at the end?
I mean, she just looks crazy, right? Like, hi.
I am Bad Luck Fale, New Japan Pro Wrestling.
New Japan. What's the difference between New Japan and Old Japan?
We're the new generation.
So you guys are stronger, better, more powerful?
We're better than that. We're too sweet.
I know you're the main Mac Daddy. You're the general.
I'm the road general, baby.
Does the general fight, or he sends other people to fight for him?
A little bit of both.
WWE against New Japan. Who wins?
New Japan all the way. Bullet Club, baby. Bullet Club.
Bullet Club, man. What about the WCW, the Ultimate Fighting?
WCW? I miss the WCW days. But it's New Japan right now.
Who's the main Mac Daddy? Who's the world champion now? Like the Hulk Hogan of the New Japan.
New Japan? I would always say Jay White is always going to be the champion in my heart.
Jay White.
Jay White.
And is it real now? Final question, man. Don't Davey Schultz me, man. Don't kill me like Dr. D. Davey Schultz did.
Listen, there's only one champion in my heart, and that's the only one I recognize.
And do you have to be Japanese to wrestle in the Japanese new wrestling?
Absolutely not. You can be British, American, We look for all challengers.
Anybody, man.
Anybody.
Awesome. Well, God bless you for coming out here, General. Any final words?
Look for us. Tokyo Dome, January.
Hey everybody, I'm Will from House of Phoenix Cosplay. I'm doing Thor. I'm doing topless Thor today. The reason why, yes,
People get offensive that you're topless. Topless.
no, not at all. Because I mean, you would think so, but it's a great hit with kids and adults alike. And the reason why I picked this one is because I'm trying to push body positivity. That a lot of people are not like happy with the way they look. That they're going through something in life, mentally, depression, PTSD. But when they take a picture with me, I let them hold a hammer because I remind them that they're always worthy enough to lift a hammer.
What a great message, my friend. So it doesn't matter, because Thor and like the Greek gods are supposed to be like this big musculature type of guy.
Absolutely, yes. But sometimes you just gotta take a step back and let it loose. And then shot of lightning and boom, look at that. Right there.
Why the cheese whiz, by the way? Is that what he liked, Thor?
Because it was bought off ground and it's a lot cheaper.
Hi, I'm Casterly Fox. Today I'm dressed as Silk Spectre. I'm just here hanging out, meeting up with friends, other cosplayers, and having a great time.
What is Silk Spectre famous for? What are her superpowers?
Oh, don't even remember.
Oh, okay.
Don't ask me that question.
How important is it for young girls to see you being empowered so much here today?
Oh, it's so important. It's young girls especially really need a good, solid role model. They really just need to know that it's okay to be strong, and you can be strong and beautiful at the same time. Don't let anybody take advantage of it.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for your time, Silk Spectre. You look great. And God bless you for coming out and making so many people so happy.
Thank you.
Anything else to say?
Peace, love, and happiness.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Where's that symbol from?
Spock got this symbol from. There's a very interesting story that Leonard Nimoy says that as a kid, he was at a Jewish holiday with his parents, and the priests were blessing the crowd, and his parents told him not to turn around, and the priests were blessing everyone, and he turned around and peeked anyways, and all the priests had their hands up like this and were blessing everyone at the gathering there that day. And he went on set in the following days and said to Gene Roddenberry, I think that should be our new greeting for Vulcans, and live long and prosper.
Captain Sulu is here today.
Captain Sulu?
Sulu. George Takei.
George Takei. George Takei frequently was a common figure on Star Trek that loved to say, oh my.
I'm Raven.
Beast Boy.
Beach Boy.
Beast Boy.
Beach Boy. Where are you guys from? What about your costumes? Tell us about what's going on here today.
Okay, so I'm from the Bronx,
Okay.
and I just decided to do Raven because I love her.
Who's Raven? What is she famous for?
So she's famous because she's from the Teen Titans. Basically, is from the comics and also from the Teen Titans Go, which is the cartoons actually happening on.
Is she one of your heroes? One of your heroines?
She's a heroine. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Dressing up as her. And Beastman, what about yourself? Probably a peculiar character.
I basically joined the Titans. That's all I have in mind right now.
You're just Beastman.
Yeah.
What is Beastman famous for? Does he have superpowers? Can he eat anything?
Yeah, he turns into different animals, a shapeshifter.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Kind of like the Hulk, but he's always green.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't know much about comics, but I appreciate that. So Beastman just basically eats everything. And could he beat up everybody? Could he beat up like Spider-Man, Superman, or
Probably those,
I
yeah.
don't think so, really.
fight? Does Beastman fight or
Yes, he does. He usually turns into like a gorilla.
a gorilla? Well, thank you. Awesome. And the Joker, Mr. Joker, what about yourself?
I think since the movie just came out, it's been getting rave. Like, I just came here for about an hour already, non-stop.
Were you concerned about violence with the Joker movie that they had?
I was, but it just doesn't make sense, the entire thing. There's so much violent movies around.
It's just crazy what people do and just take things out of context.
Yeah, it's the whole imagery of mental health. But I think it's important for people actually going through such a thing, they can relate.
Okay, great, man. Well, thank you guys for your time. You remind me of a young, elegant Elliot Offit. You know
Oh
who that is?
my God, no, I do not.
All right, look him up, man. The young, elegant Elliot Offit, my friend. Thank you so much. God bless you guys.
I'm just looking for my son Stan. Have you seen him? He's wearing a costume today. He's about this tall. He's a real dickhead. Have you seen my son Stan?
Are you smoking any weed today, Randy?
Only integrity. Go to Integrity Farms. You get the good stuff. But don't take you to China. They'll ban you.
Any questions for Randy? Benjamin, any questions?
Why do you have such a big head?
Why do you have such a big head?
This was just how I was born.
That's how you're born. Anything else? The great Randy Marsh from South Park.
That's right. Geologist by day.
Thank you, man.
So I'm Nymph from Lore Olympus. It is a webtoon, and we're all from the same
universe.
Same universe,
Same comic.
webtoon, yeah?
We're actually both Aphrodite.
We're both Aphrodite, the goddess of love.
Yes.
What makes you guys so? What makes you guys so famous?
It's like it's really just a comic. It's like a modernized version of Greek mythology with a twist. So everyone in the comic drives cars, has cell phones, they have normal daily lives, but they're gods and goddesses. So yeah.
What are some of the superpowers? Who do they beat up?
Well, they didn't really beat up anyone. Like I'm Hera, so I'm the goddess of marriage. And
We're on
Aphrodite, the
we're
goddess
on
of love.
yeah. We're on your lanyards.
Yeah. And I'm actually a nymph, so I don't have any powers. Yes.
We know what kind of powers nymphs have. What is it for women's empowerment, your characters?
Oh, totally. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I think what the webtoon itself represents and how it presents women and strong women is to be celebrated. And that's actually what I think Comic-Con is doing. They're recognizing that, and they're actually on the lanyard.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys for your time. Any final message for us? Plug for the show, whatever it is.
We love Lore Olympus! We love Lore Olympus! Fast Pass!
Yes. Read the webtoon.
We Lore Olympus! Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you guys for your time.
Alright, so I'm dressed up as a Playboy Bunny version of Domino. I have an entire group of Marvel bunnies, and the whole goal of cosplay meetup is that we're bunnies of different shapes, colors, sizes, orientations, identities, and we're all still beautiful, sexy, and awesome women.
So Domino is a Playboy bunny, in other words.
Basically, it's a mashup. So in this interpretation of her, she's a Playboy bunny.
Is Domino a TV show, a cartoon? Or?
Domino's from the comics. She's also from TV shows based on Marvel and kind of all their adaptations. She's also now in the MCU.
How important is it for young women to see somebody like Domino over here?
I think that it's important to see any kind of female superhero and empowered person. Like, whether you're the same gender or a different gender, I feel like it's good to see representation across all the board.
And Domino, what is she most famous for? What's her special powers?
Her power is luck.
Luck?
Yep.
So she's able to tell like the lottery numbers and stuff like that?
So like manipulating probabilities. So let's say there's a bullet being shot at her, she can manipulate those chances so the bullet won't hit her.
Does she ever die, Domino?
Not that I'm aware of, but most likely it's Marvel, so she probably has.
You make an awesome, Domino. Great gun, great everything here. Thank you so much. God bless you for coming at it.
Thank you. Have a good day.
What is Hawkgirl most famous for? What are her superpowers?
Well, flying. Okay. She's got strength. She can work with electricity as well.
Even though they didn't have electricity back in ancient Egypt and stuff like that?
We're going to go with that, coming from Thanagar.
Okay.
She's got nth metal technology.
How important is it for young girls to see somebody like Hawkgirl over here, and a strong woman empowerment here?
Oh, I love Hawkgirl because of the fact that, in one version she is from Egypt and she resurrects throughout multiple lifetimes. But for the most part, I feel like she stays true to the Egyptian background. So it definitely gives more awareness to people from Egypt and everything. Whereas, all the other superheroes right now, there's a lot of, white superheroes, a few, African American ones, but
there's no heroes from the Middle East. Like heroes from the Middle East are portrayed like as probably villains. So Hawkgirl is from the Middle East. She's like an Arabian princess, and
not Arabian.
Okay, but like somebody from the Middle East.
Yes.
Okay, and it gives a better indication of that.
Yes. I just feel. I grew up watching Justice League, and the first costume that I did was Wonder Woman, and I loved her. And then after I finished her, I was like, I want to keep going on the Justice League trend. But Justice League also didn't have a lot of female heroes, I feel. I mean, like, they had Supergirl, the main ones. But now, I've decided to start rewatching all the shows that I used to rewatch as a little girl, get these characters, fall in love with them all over again.
So this is a Pikachu cosplay based on Carla Bizzarla original artwork. I just totally love how she brings a burlesque note to every character she's making. So you can take a look and
Very impressive. What's so special about her, and do you think she empowers younger women today?
It's a really hard question, to be honest, because I do feel that world is changing so fast that it's hard to find one trend that would stay like for a couple of years even. This year I'd say like Greta Thunberg is impressing like a lot of young women, and I don't know what would be next, you know.
Would you give us her signature sign-off? What does she say generally? Anything she says specifically?
I don't even know. I'm sorry.
Awesome. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.